So welcome to all of you Shiksha 360, and today basically we will start our discussion basically from module C. Till now basically we have discussed some important questions on module A and module B, and in the upcoming 4 to 5 sessions basically we have completely discussed on the module C along with some case studies, or if there is any numerical in that we will also discuss on that. Okay, so let's start our today's session, and our today's session is set number 16 of MCQs. That is basically belong from chapter number 20 and 21. Most of the MCQs basically in our today's session is 17 to 18 MCQs basically from chapter number 25 to 6 MCQs from chapter number 21. Okay, today basically we will discuss MCQ from 185 to 203. So let's start our today's session, and I request to all of you, please participate, please share your answers. Only then basically this module is beneficial for you. Please go through the theory content first of all before watching this video or before attending this session. So let's start our first question on your screens now. So question number 185. Experts have put sub-modules. Clear? Experts have put sub-modules of the broad HRM in the following traditional sub-modules. Clear? Experts have put sub-modules of the broad HRM function in the following traditional sub-modules. A option is acquisition, B option is development, C option is mobility, D option is maintenance. Clear? So under which they have put, clear, under which they have basically put. So let's discuss. Option number A is ABC, option number B is BCD, option number C is ABD, option number D is A, C and D. Clear? We have already discussed this question when we will discuss the chapter. So correct answer is option number C, that is A, B and D. Clear? A, B and D, that is acquisition, development and maintenance. Clear? Acquisition, development and maintenance. Clear? So option number C is the correct answer. Now move to the next question. Question number 186. Clear? 186. Clear? There are 5 to 6 laws. Clear? Basically there are 5 to 6 laws basically in this chapter. So sometimes basically we will expect a straightforward question from that. Clear? Straightforward question from that. Clear? First of all here, which of the following ensures attention to the neglected sections of the society like the SC/ST, ex-servicemen, physically handicapped, etc. Clear? Which of the following act, or we can say that which of the following ensures attention to the neglected sections of the society like SC/ST, ex-servicemen, physically handicapped, etc. Clear? First one is Child Labor Act 1986. Second one is Bonded Labor Act 1976. Please remember these acts here also. Clear? Child Labor Act 1986, because we have to discuss question on that also. Bonded Labor Act 1976. Clear? There is anything to understand, just you have to remember these things. Third option is state and central level directive principles. Fourth option is Interstate Migrant Workmen Act 1979. Clear? So basically which of the following? Option number C is the answer. That is state and central government level directive principles. Clear? Basically ensures attention to the neglected sections of the society like the SC/ST, ex-servicemen, physically handicapped, etc. Clear? And I request to all of you, please go through these video at least 2 times so that you are able to remember these points. Clear? Sometimes directly you will find questions in the examination from these questions. Now move to the next question. Question number 187. The HR professionals role includes creating necessary culture and values in the organization. Diagnosis the problem, that is if there is any problem they have to try to solve that problem at organizational level and take corrective steps. Clear? And taking corrective steps. Clear? So the HR professionals role includes creating necessary culture and values in the organization, diagnosing the problem at organizational level and take corrective steps. Clear? And take corrective steps. So these fall under which of the following category? Clear? Basically this fall under which of the following category? Clear? Under which of the following category? Option number A is role of developing competence, B is a process role, C is a sportive role, D is a role of system development and research. Clear? Role of system development and research. Clear? So the correct answer is option number B. Clear? Correct answer is option number B, that is a process role. Clear? That the correct answer is option number B, that is a process role. Clear? This type of question I have already asked in the examination. Clear? This type of question I have already asked in the examination. The correct answer here is to, that is option number B, that is the process role. Okay. Now move to the next question. Question number 188. Clear? Question number 188. We have discussed this, I think, in fourth part of chapter number 20. Clear? In fourth or fifth part of the chapter number 20 regarding the IAPM. Clear? So can anyone tell basically what is the full form of IAPM? We have already discussed in detail regarding that. So can anyone tell basically IAPM basically when it was established and what is the full form of that? IAPM established in the year 1947. And what is the full form of IAPM? That is Indian Institute of Personnel Clear? IAPM basically was established in the year 1947 and its full form is Indian Institute of Personnel Management. Clear? So here what is the objective of the establishment of the IAPM? Clear? Here basically we have to discuss basically what is the objective of the establishment. First one is to serve as a forum for exchange of ideas and experiences and collection and dissemination of the principles and to develop and spread ideas basically concerning human values. This one is correct here. Clear? This is the basic things. Second one is basically to promote the study of personal and industrial relation problems. This one is also correct one. Clear? So here two options are correct. So option number D is the answer. Third one, to safeguard the interests of personnel management, industrial relations, and labor welfare work. Clear? This one is also correct one. Clear? These points we have already discussed. Clear? And in the examination, straightforward, what is written in the book, they have directly asked in the examination. Clear? They have directly asked in the examination, same to same line. Clear? That's why I will tell you, please go through the videos once again. We have discussed line by line all these things. So option number D is the answer. That is all of the above. Now move to the next. Bonded labor system enacted in the year. I have already told you basically. They have asked a question on that also. Clear? Bonded Labor Act enacted in the year 1971, 1976, 1985 and 1987. Here we have discussed here, that is Bonded Labor Act, that is of 1976. Clear? That is of 1976. And Child Labor Act basically after 10 years. Clear? After 10 years from that, that is in 1986. Clear? 1986. And Interstate Migrant Workmen Act basically in between both. Clear? In between B and C. Clear? In between B and C, as we know that basically there is nothing between B and C, but we know that there is I. That is Interstate Migrant Working Act. Clear? 1979. Clear? In this way you can write B is bonded, so it is previous 1976. C is the later one, so that is 1986. And I is between intermediate. Clear? Remember basically intermediate. That is intermediate between B and C, that is 1979. Clear? In this way, please remember these 3 years, because only 1 mark question we will expect. Basically, will be asked in the examination and we have to go through that question. So the correct answer is Bonded Labor System Act enacted in the year 1976. Clear? Option number B is the answer. Hope now all of you are able to remember all these things. Now move to the next question. Question number 190. Very, very important. Very, very important question. Researchers like Chris Agris, Abraham Maslow, Douglas McGregor, etc. highlighted the dimensions of motivation. Clear? Highlighted the dimensions of motivation. And in the chapter number 21, basically we have to discuss theories on that also. That are rooted in the first one is growth needs of the family. Second one here, that is growth needs of the relatives. Third option is growth needs of the other. Fourth option is growth needs of the individual. Clear? Fourth option is growth needs of the individual. Clear? Correct answer here is option number D, that is growth needs of the individual. Clear? Basically they have highlighted the dimensions of motivation that are rooted basically, that is growth needs of the individual. Clear? That is related to the individual. Clear? So this one is our answer here. Very, very important. This type of question you will definitely expect in the examination. Clear? Now move to the next question. Question number 191. This is also important. They will ask this type of question in 2 forms. Here, first of all, basically the Hadron studies, it is given by. This is the question. Here they have given that Alton Mayo. And in the upcoming question, basically we will discuss one question on the basis of that. Also in that, basically I will ask The Hadron studies it is given by. Okay. And here basically they are asking next question, that is in which year. Okay. So the Hadron studies basically carried out by the Alton Mayo and others at Western Electric Company basically during 1920 to 22. I think basically we have discussed this question also in our regular sessions. Second option 1922 to 32. Option number C 1932 to 34. Option number D is 1924 to 33. So the correct answer is that is option number D, that is 1924 to 1933. Clear? This one is our correct answer. 1924 to 1933. Clear? This one is our correct answer. Now move to the question number 192. Question number 192. As referred by the Parekh and Rao. Clear? Basically as referred by the Parekh and Rao. Which one of the following role is not considered? Clear? Basically as referred by the Parekh and Rao. Which one of the role is not considered? Clear? Basically which one of the following role basically is not considered under the developmental perspective of staff line functionaries. Clear? Under the developmental perspective of staff line functionaries. Clear? A option is sportive role, B option is managerial role, C option is process role, D option is professional role. Clear? So what is the correct answer? So what is the correct answer here? The correct answer of this question here is to be option number D, that is professional role. Clear? The correct answer of this question is professional role. Clear? This is not considered under the developmental perspective of the staff line functionaries. Clear? Basically under the of staff line functionaries. Clear? Option number D is the answer here. So basically under how many multiple functions basically they have divided? Basically they have divided into five headings mainly. First one is the sportive role, developmental perspectives. Clear? Into five parts. First one is the sportive role. Second one is the role of system development and research. Third one here, that is managerial role. Fourth one they have role of developing competence. Please remember these things. That's why I'm writing here again. Fifth one here, that is process role. And here they have written professional role. Which one is wrong? Clear? Which one is wrong? This one they have given, this one they have given, this one they have given. Second and fourth they have not given. Clear? So please remember both these points also. And in which year basically they have given, that is in the year 1981. Clear? In the year 1981 basically they have given this one. Now move to the next question. Question number 193. TISCO is a, what is the full form of TISCO? So TISCO is a Tata Iron and Steel Company, Titan Iron and Steel Company, Tata Industry and Steel Company, Telecom Iron and Steel Company. Clear? So basically the correct answer is this one is option number A, that is Tata Iron and Steel Company. Clear? The correct answer of this question is Tata Iron and Steel Company. Basically this company was established on 26 August 1907 by Jamshedji Tata. Okay. Tata Iron and Steel Company. Clear? TISCO. I think basically this company was established in Jharkhand. Exactly, I'm not remember. I think this is in Jharkhand. Clear? Now move to the next question. Question number 194. Clear? This type of point we have already also discussed in chapter number 22. Clear? So let's discuss that point. Which of the following measures are taken to assess the intensity of employee satisfaction and their attitude toward the training program? Clear? And their attitude basically toward the training program. Clear? So which of the following measure or which of the following way are taken to assess the intensity of employee satisfaction and their attitude towards the training program? First one is continuous feedback. Second option is profitability rate. Third option is market share. Option number D is productivity level. Clear? So which of the following measures that basically taken to assess the intensity of employee satisfaction? That is basically continuous feedback. Clear? That is basically continuous feedback. Clear? This one is our answer here. continuous feedback. Now move to the next question, 195. This is also very, very important, clear? Because they have discussed here regarding the different theories, clear? Because they have discussed here regarding the different theories. So this question is also important. So let's go through that question and try to understand basically what they want to say here. So they identify the correct matching, clear? They are just saying that basically which of the following are correctly matched. First one is Robert on. Which theory they have given, that is scientific management. Option number B is Alton Moy Hadron experiment. This one we know that basically this one is correct because we have already discussed regarding that. So this one is correct. Clear? Where option number B is present, that one is correct. Either this one, either this one, either this one. Frederick Taylor. Clear? Frederick Taylor, we also know that basically Frederick Taylor basically discussed regarding the time and motion. And Charles Babbage, we have discussed regarding that also, that is division of labor. Clear? So B, C, and D are correct. Here's option number B is the answer. This one is our answer. Okay. This point, basically, these theories, basically, we have discussed under the part 2nd or part 3rd. Clear? Exactly, I'm not remembering the part, but we have already discussed this one. Now move to the 196. Very, very important. Every year, basically, they will ask this type of question in the examination. Clear? Same. Basically, they are asking the full form of this word. Clear? VUCA, VUCA, basically stands for. Clear? VUCA basically stands for. First of all, V stands for. Please tell fast. I request to all of you, please give the answer. V basically stands for volatility. Clear? Basically, V basically stands for the volatility. So either option number B or C is correct one. Sorry. So U stands for uncertainty. Clear? In both this is present. And C stands for the complexity. Clear? Basically, C stands for the complexity and A stands for the ambiguity. Clear? A stands for the ambiguity. Clear? So option number C is the answer. Some students are answering option number A. This one is not correct. Clear? VUCA basically volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Clear? So please remember these points. Clear? Please remember this type of question. Definitely you will get in any of the set. Clear? This question. VUCA basically stands for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Now move to the next question. I think we have already discussed this question earlier. The concept of hadron studies. Hadron studies basically was given by Frederick Taylor, Charles Babbage, Alton Mayo, and Peter Drucker. Clear? So basically given by Alton Mayo. Clear? Basically they have studied regarding that basically from which year to which year. Please tell fast. The concept of hadron studies basically was given by Alton Mayo. This one is correct one. Clear? Basically from which year to which year basically they have studied 1924 to 1930. Okay. This one is our answer. So Charles Babbage basically given the theory of, what is the concept of theory given by the Charles Babbage? I have already discussed basically in the previous question. Please tell fast. Charles Babbage, basically what is the theory given by the Charles Babbage or concept or study? Yes, you are right. Division of labor. Can anyone tell basically what is the name of the book written by Peter Drucker? In the first part, we have discussed regarding that. That is basically first or second slide. Clear? What is the name of the book written by Peter Drucker? Please tell fast. This is also important. What is the name of the book written by Peter Drucker? Yes, you are right. The Landmarks of Tomorrow. Clear? If you participate in this way, basically this helps you to more understand. Clear? The Landmarks of Tomorrow, basically it is written by Peter Drucker. Clear? And only one thing basically we have to left here, Frederick Taylor. Clear? Frederick Taylor. Clear? What is which theory is given by the Frederick Taylor? That is time and motion. Clear? Time and motion. Yes, this is also time and motion. Why you are writing scientific management? Time and motion. Okay. So please remember these things. That's why I am explaining again and again so that you are able to remember. Clear? Frederick Taylor given Taylor time. Charles Babbage division of labor. Altermeyer, Hathron Studies, basically 1924 to 1933. Peter Drucker, The Landmarks of Tomorrow. This is the name of the book. Very, very important. Clear. There are some names of the book. Basically, they have given in the chapter number 1. Also, we have discussed 4 to 5 books, and this is the another name of the book. Clear. And you will definitely expect 1 or 2 questions basically on the basis of book also. Clear. Now move to the question number 198. Hope all of you are able to answer very fast. Child Labor Act passed in which year? 1944, 1976, 1986. D option is none of the above. So the correct answer is 1986. Hope you are all of you are able to remember in the examination also. Clear. Child Labor Act, that is between B and C. Bonded Labor Act 1976. Sorry, Bonded Act. And Child Labor Act 1986. And among them there is basically intermediate, that is 1979. Clear. There is one another act, Interstate Migrant Act. Okay. So the option is 1986. So interstate, this one is also comes up. Interstate Migrant Workman Act enacted in the year. Interstate Migrant Workman Act enacted in the year 71, 1973, 1975, 1979. So good. Option number D is the correct answer, 1979. Clear. This one is the correct answer, 1979. Okay. Now move to the next question, that is basically related to the chapter number 21. These theories hold that learning occurs only when learners have the freedom to learn. This theory basically holds that learning occurs only when learners have the freedom to learn what is particularly relevant to their personal life situation. Clear? What is particularly relevant to their personal life situation? Option number first is organismic theories, mechanistic theories, behaviorist theories, cognitive theories. Clear? The correct answer is option number A. Organismic theories. Clear? The correct answer is option number A, that is organismic theories. Clear? So please remember these chapters. Clear? Please revise these chapters. Clear? There are 3 theories in the book they have given. Clear? Basically on the chapter number 272. And we have already discussed in the session also. Clear? Regarding these theories. Clear? Mechanistic or behaviorist theories. Clear? Both are same. Both are the same. Clear? Next one is cognitive theories and organistic theories. Clear? This theories, it is also known as humanistic theories. Clear? Humanistic theories. Under that we have specially learned, that is the word freedom to learn. They have specifically mentioned the word. Clear? Please go through the session once again so that you are able to remember all these points. Clear? Organismic theories, it is also known as humanistic theories. Mechanistic theories and behaviorist theories, both are same. Now question number 201, very, very important for the examination point of view, Johari window. Clear? Very, very important. Last year basically they did not have asked case study on that, but we will expect case study on that also. Clear? On the Johari window. Clear? So let's start. Basically in the Johari window, which includes behaviors, thoughts and feelings that both the person and others know. Clear? That both the persons and other know. Clear? That is basically, we can say that in simple language, that is known to both of them. Clear? That is basically known to both of them. So public area, blind area, closed area, unknown area. Clear? So what is the answer? That is basically which is both known to both. That is the public area. Clear? That is the public area. There is a diagram on the basis of that. I will make diagram here so that all of you are able to remember. Wait a minute. I will make a diagram. This is basically known to self, not known to self. Please tell fast under which place we have to write. This one is known to others, not known to others. So here what I will write, that is basically known to others and known to self. That is basically open or arena. Or here we consider public area. Second one is known to others. That is basically other knowns regarding any person, but that person does not know. That is blind. Clear? That is blind. Clear? Person does not know about him, but others know. Third one is basically the other person don't know regarding the quality of that person, but that person knows about him. That is basically we can say that closed. Or sometimes basically they have also write it as private, clear in the option. So both are correct. Option number D, that is not known to other and that is also not known to person. Clear? That is basically we can say that dark. Till now basically we have not find anything new regarding that. Clear? That is we can say that dark. Clear? Not known to self and not known to others. Clear? That is dark. So correct answer A, that is option number A, that is public area, that is the area which is both known to the person and others also know regarding. Now move to the question number 202. French and Raven identified primary ways in which power can be exerted in social situations. In some cases, person B looks up or admires person A, and as a result, B follows A largely because of A personal qualities, characteristics, or reputation. In this case, A can use, basically in this case, A can use what type of power? Charismatic power, expert power, legitimate power, or reward power. Clear? Legitimate power or reward power. Clear? So the correct answer is that is option number A. Clear? That is charismatic power. Clear? We have already discussed regarding all these powers, and I think I have already shared one case study on that. Clear? I will once again share that case study. Clear? Regarding all these powers. So please remember, clear, definitely you will get one question from these powers in the examination. Clear? And in the upcoming session, basically we have to discuss 10 to 12 questions on these powers with the different examples. Now the last question of our today's session, HRD has the following subsystems. I think we have already discussed this question. No, there is a little bit different. So HRD has the following subsystems: administrative, developmental, maintenance, control, and monitoring. Clear? Control and monitoring. Clear? So what is the correct answer of this question? Please tell fast what is the correct answer of this question. So HRD has the following subsystems. HRD has basically 3 subsystems. So here there are 4. Clear? So that is, we know that basically HRD has 3 subsystems, not 4. Clear? So this one is not our answer. So administrative is one of the system. Yes, this one is also. Developmental, this one is also. Maintenance, this one is also. Clear? Credit, control, and monitoring, there is not any subsystem under the HRD. Clear? So option number B is the answer, that is 1, 2, 3. Clear? Option number B is the answer, that is 1, 2, 3 are correct here. Clear? That is 1, 2, 3 are here. Clear? So in this session, basically we have to discuss up to this much point. Whatever all the important points in chapter number 20 we have discussed here. Clear? We have discussed in the form of questions. Clear? And in the next session, basically I will try to discuss 30 to 35 question of chapter number 21. Clear? In the next session, I will try to discuss 30 to 35 questions of chapter number 21. So I request to all of you, please go through the chapter properly so that you are able to at least remember these points. Clear? And with the help of option, we will try to understand basically what will be the correct answer. Clear? If you are go through only once, you will definitely able to answer the question. So thanks to all of you for attending this session. Hope this type of session basically help us to remember more regarding this theoretical module of APM. Thanks to all of you for joining this session.